You know, a lot of physiotherapy students are absolute wizards when it comes to healing, but the whole business side of things, well, that can feel like a totally different language. Today, we're going to follow two students, Alex and Maria, as they find a kind of playbook for turning those amazing clinical skills into a business that actually thrives.
So let's meet Alex. He's in his final year, and he is fantastic with patients. Seriously, he can diagnose, treat, and build a great rapport with anyone. But ask him about a business plan or a marketing strategy, he's completely stuck. He loves the healing part, but the idea of actually running a practice is just a lot.
Right then, his classmate Maria happens to overhear him and she just smiles. She says, "Alex, I know exactly how you feel. I was right there with you until I found this book. It's literally made to connect those two worlds, being a great clinician and a smart business owner."
Alex is definitely intrigued, so he asks her to tell him more. And Maria lays out the book's roadmap. She says, it's super clear. First, you have to know your market. Then, you analyze your own position. After that, you build your marketing mix. And finally, it all comes together in a solid business plan.
So, Maria starts with step one. Before you even dream up a logo or a catchy clinic name, she tells him, the book is really clear. Everything, and I mean everything, starts with market research. You've got to understand the world you're about to step into.
Alex is like, okay, but what does that really mean? Maria explains it's all about trading your assumptions for actual facts. The book shows you how to do things like run online surveys, see what people are talking about on social media, and even check out your competitors to see what's working for them and what isn't.
All right, that actually makes a ton of sense, Alex says. But I keep hearing my professors talk about something called a SWOT analysis. Sounds like something out of a spy movie.
Maria laughs. Well, it's kind of like a strategy, but for your business. And according to this book, it is the perfect next step.
So Maria leans in and asks him the same question the book poses to get you started. So what does SWOT actually stand for? It's just an acronym, a really simple tool to help you organize your thoughts and see the big picture from all sides. She points to the chart to break it down. So S is for strengths. These are your internal advantages, like say you have specialized skills in sports injuries. W is for weaknesses, your internal challenges, like maybe a tiny marketing budget. Then O is for opportunities. These are external things you can jump on, like a new gym opening down the street. And finally, T is for threats, external risks, like a new competitor opening up nearby.
Okay, Maria continues. So once you know the market and where you fit into it, the book shows you how to actually make a move. This is where you build your strategy, and you use a tool called the marketing mix, or as the book calls it, the 7 Ps.
Just think of these 7 Ps as the key ingredients in your business recipe, she says. You've got the basics: product, price, place, and promotion. But this book adds 3 more that are so important. People, because your team is a huge part of the patient experience. Process, how smoothly everything runs from the first call to the final follow-up. And physical evidence, what your clinic, your website, your whole brand feels like. All of it matters.
And we're not just talking about old school stuff, Maria adds. The book gets into all the modern tools, like online marketing and social media, and even looks at how cool new tech like VR and AR can be used in therapy. It's really about building a practice that's ready for the future.
Alex is really starting to get it now. He says, okay, this is great. So I do the market research, the SWOT, the 7 Ps, but what do I do with all that information? Maria just smiles. That's the last piece of the puzzle. All of that? It becomes the rock-solid foundation for your business plan.
And the best part is, it's not just theory, she says. The book actually walks you step by step through a full case study of a fictional clinic called Kineto for You, so you can see exactly how all these ideas work in the real world.
Maria shows Alex a page from the book. See? Look at this Gantt chart. It's basically a timeline. It breaks this huge goal down into small, manageable chunks. Month 1, find a space. Month 2, start advertising. Month 3, hire staff. And by month 4, you're actually treating patients. It turns a mountain into a checklist.
And right then, you can just see it click for Alex. The cloud of anxiety just vanishes, and it's replaced with pure excitement. Wow, he says. When you see it laid out like that, it's not some big, scary mystery. It's just a process. It's a system. It's something I can actually learn. I can be a great clinician and a successful entrepreneur.
And just like that, Alex's entire outlook has shifted. He now sees a clear path forward from being a student clinician to becoming a future clinic owner.
He feels totally empowered to really master the business of healing.
So really, the main takeaway here is that building a successful practice isn't some secret you're born with. It's a skill. And like any skill, it just takes a step-by-step approach. Understand your market, know your position, and use the right tools to build a plan you can actually follow.
At this point, Alex is totally on board. Okay, Maria, you've sold me. Where on earth can I get my hands on this book?
Well, the guide that gave Alex his aha moment, Management and Marketing Applied to Physical Therapy, is right there on Amazon. It really is the playbook for turning that incredible passion for healing into a real-world successful business.
And you can grab your copy in whatever format you like best, whether that's a quick Kindle download, a classic paperback, or a hardcover for your professional shelf. That first big step on your own entrepreneurial journey is really just a click away.